I read a message that said this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That's made me a little disturbed. Hello everybody, my name is Yuri and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, it's been a while since we've played this, and I wanted to get back to it because I don't know why. I felt like playing something. I didn't want to do another Alter Ego Let's Play because like no one's watching that, so I might as well just dive back into this game and see if anyone enjoys this. As for hentai reviews, I'm actually working on something. I'm actually working on it right now, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that out by like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So don't you worry, that series is still continuing. A lot of you seem to like that one over everything else. But anyways, let's continue. Hopefully I don't accidentally click new game. Okay. Succeeded. Alright. There we go. Okay, it's not that I clicked new game or anything on accident back a while ago on my off time. It's just that I've done that quite a while in the past. Not with this game, but I've done it with quite a few on accident. Now, from what I remember, we were running poetry, and I believe we finished the poem on day 2, and I think and yeah, we're back. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Also, yes, I changed my background because I'm not recording in my closet/bathroom anymore. I'm actually recording in my very own room. Hooray! I got it clean. It's got cleaned out. So, and plus, I'm gonna actually. You see that poster right there? That's an Amiku poster. If you can't tell, I'm actually gonna have a lot of other posters around this place. So, hopefully, they'll be a little decorative. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Kudo! Oh, fuck, I forgot to do voices. Your high-pitched voice, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. I want to keep my wallet safe. Mine. It's mine. Use your own money. Gender equality, motherfucker. Ah, man. Just because we're men doesn't mean that men have to pay for anything. Got that, ladies? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Yes, my wallet can't stand you anymore. We're breaking up. Why am I laughing at my own jokes? They're not that funny. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that? All of a sudden, she just shrieks down. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. 200 yen. What are you gonna do with that? You probably want to do quite a bit with that, but I don't know. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Big brain power! Ow. So, either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, either you're hungry and wanted to take an excuse for a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. How the fuck do you do that? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. This is not good for me. This is really not good for me. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yeah? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Down. Oh, don't block the plot. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Hair. Yuri! Yuri! Come on! Yuri! Is that good enough? Is that kawaii enough? Tell Ku to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing with Stevie's little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm best with Yuri's voice over everyone else's. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no reason you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I got the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But then, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Did she get smacked? Gender equality gone arm. Yikes. Kya! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, was that a paper airplane? No. What was... A cookie. A cookie. It's not even that funny. It's just like, here you go, plat, a cookie. It's so random. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? No, it's Natsuki, I'm guessing. Is it because I paid my restitution? Restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, she actually does have a point. It kind of almost did. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I love how just dense and clumsy Sayori is. It's so adorable and it's so hilarious. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I'm so happy. You know what you should have done is actually, like, had her think it was like a cookie or like a sandwich or something like that, but instead she opens this up and she finds a house brick. If you get that reference, probably don't. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sally rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. She's choking. I feel like I know how that feels. I feel like You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. How many cookies do we have? I'll take a cookie. I got $1. That's nothing to be afraid. That's nothing to be happy about. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do I think I gave you that one? Oh! Get wrecked. Freaking desk. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Uh-oh! Jeez! I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's Hey! Oh shit. Still having camera stand problems. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're just a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika is in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. True. You don't think she... I swear, she says debauchery. Wait, I don't think debauchery is the right term. Prostitution. Is debauchery the right term? I mean, it might be. I don't think it is. Oh boy, Sayori, get your mind out of the gutter. She has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. My mind's in the gutter, apparently. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. No, I think Natsuki's cuter. Excuse me? Oh. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, I'm trying a different voice for Monika because I apparently make her sound too close to Sayori. Monika chose a club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Quit looking at me! Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kudo. Monika smiles sweetly. That pose. Like, every time I see that, I just see so many memes on the internet. I'm just like, at this point, I keep expecting her to just like go like this and then fucking run. I don't know why the fucking Naruto runs always. Oh my gosh, it's so hilarious. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Skip that sentence. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. It's a cookie. Like, what? It's like, what, this big or something like that? Like, it's not that hard to finish easily. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Neat! Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. He seemed to be annoyed by something. Why? Did your favorite character die in a manga? I approached her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monika. She never puts my stuff back on the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelves. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I love manga, and I love anime, and I love hentai, so you can all screw off. And I love light novels, and I love my posters. Thinking about getting figurines. So, and I'm not afraid to admit all that. So you can leave me alone. I choose your friends. Be sure to choose your friends, okay? Be sure to choose your audience, because if you end up with a bunch of different friends and a bunch of different audiences, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time, buddy. Be sure to choose your friends wisely. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Oh yeah, didn't we bring it up in like the poem? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Is manga and anime written on my face? Is it? I can't tell. I see. There's a lone volume manga in Mrs. Sakavari's books, the size of one of the shells. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the what? Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a close look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or is simply terrible. I go with option number one because the things that I've watched, like, nobody has heard of. Like, my friends on Discord have, but no, at my school, the people who watch anime have never heard of it. At least most of the stuff I watch, they've never heard of it. They only know, like, Sword Art Online, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, and One Punch Man. That's all they know. And My Hero Academia. That's all they know. They only know mainstream bullshit. And Naruto. They only know mainstream bullshit, and that's it. It annoys me sometimes. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Oh, I thought she was telling us to go jump through the window. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kuro. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, that's like what us weebs tell normies every day. Like, just because something looks like that, it doesn't mean it is basically that. Although sometimes it does. It's not all the time. Judge a book by its cover? You know what? Screw it. I don't freaking care. Everyone does anyways. People judge a book by its cover, which is why you gotta make the cover look epic. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Is it like a rip-off version of Food Wars, except it's with parfaits? That would be cool. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the oh, shit. Fuck you, Stan, which is a glass bottle. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Yeah, I feel like Natsuki is resembling a lot of Kirino from Aremo. A lot. Except she doesn't have the little sister fetish. Or I don't even think I'd call her thing a fetish. More like a fetish, more like a kink, or like a liking. What's the right fucking term? I don't know. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Oh, reading together. Ooh, thinking hand holding? No, that's too lewd. Too lewd. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Nancy crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel it peering over my shoulder, and more eager to begin reading than I am. Oh shit. What did that say? Hang on, let me hit. I think I can. If I click this. No! History? Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Let's go back. You don't go flipping. You don't go back and flip to the older volumes every now and then? I actually just started doing that with the light novels I have, because I can't get volume 6, so I just reread volume 1 and 2 a couple of times. I haven't reread because I just finished volume 5, like about a month ago, I think, of what I'm reading, so I had to go back and read the other 2, and I'm waiting for volume 6 to come. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. So, like a Toradora situation? I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, come on, this is like a huge problem with all the people nowadays. Just because it's slice of life doesn't mean it's boring. Dude, I fucking loved Toradora. That shit was funny and wholesome and adorable and like really emotional as well. It was a really good series, and it's a slice of life. It's not bad at all. There are a lot of slice of life out there that are really good. I think I've seen like 3 of them. I don't remember. I've not seen a lot, I'll tell you that much. So, what should I expect from this? Is it gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. My bad. I gotta do it in a better voice, plus I gotta pick this up. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there are all kinds of drama. There's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. Why is it called Parfait Girls then? There are so many touching parts. That's so. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. It sounds like you really know how to spoil shit. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, shit. Now he gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. That was actually a pretty good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? It's called Parfait, girls! Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Oh, right. She made the cupcakes and, did she bake the cookies too? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking at the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I'm not even gonna bother what else he was thinking. Natsumesh is really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yeah, I mean, if you're good at something, just go for it. And if you like it, definitely go for it. Okay, why is she all of a sudden Moe? What the fuck? We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well... Oh, I thought he was saying that the manga was boring. No, he's asking if she's bored. Okay. I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, I just noticed her face changed. Why is that? It's so adorable. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. That kind of looks like the face that Taiga makes. It's so funny. It's so cute. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. Manga is not for kids! Why do people think that? I'm surprised people even think that anymore. It's not. Well, at least most of it. Some of it. At least, like, a lot of it isn't. But, like, there are some that are, but most of them aren't. They're intended for, like, a teen audience. And teens aren't technically kids. They're right in the middle, okay? There's a difference. Shut up. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? That's my normie accent, in case you haven't noticed. Makes you wanna punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Same, I do too. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It was probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I think it'd be harder for her because, you know, like, I think we can all pretty much agree that guys are more into this stuff than girls, like, or at least enjoy this stuff more than, at least more guys enjoy this more than girls do, because, like, come on, we gotta face it, it's a fact, honestly, like, you're not gonna find a lot of girls who are into this crap. I mean, into this cultured stuff. Sorry, my bad, pardon my language. I'm gonna put a bar of soap in my mouth for calling this crap later on. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Yeah, well, that sucks for you, because luckily for me, my dad isn't even around, and my mother, she doesn't even like this stuff. At least she thinks it's weird. Yeah, she still buys it for me. By the way, respect for all the kids' parents who respect their child's likes. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I saw that! I just caught that out of the corner of my eye, because that was actually a smooth, that was actually kind of a nice looking transition. So... Jeez, it's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Yuri is my favorite character. You always feel a bit bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Yeah, shut that mouth. We don't need spoilers. Shut that mouth. You ever get annoyed whenever people spoil things whenever you're watching the anime and then when manga readers start reading ahead and they all of a sudden spoil it as shit? That's happened to me with Attack on Titan. Well, at least not major spoilers, but I get kind of annoyed. I got me really annoyed. It's aggravating. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, I forgot we were finally doing poems. All right. I'm actually a little excited. I like this. Like, I think this is what's gonna get me excited most, because I really do like, you know, I don't know, like some things like this just excite me a little bit whenever I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna say I was excited to read poems. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Isn't that like a full-on like couple of 2 or 3 feet? Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Yeah, that is true how we act. Don't bend my fucking shit. I bought that with my money. What, did you have to work 7 hours a day in people's yards fixing and installing sprinklers in the hot sun and with mosquitoes? No? Then you're buying it for me if you bent that. No, just me? Okay. I don't even know why I'm talking. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. Stop falling. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Honestly, it doesn't really take me that long to get through like one volume of the manga. I guess it depends on how long it is, because like, I have a Kakegurui and an Akame ga Kill manga in there, and like they're about, I want to say, this thick, somewhere around there. And yeah, it takes me about like, I want to say 2 hours to get through. 1 hour, 2 hours. It's not that long, really. I guess it just depends on how big it is. I can phrase that better. But yeah, it doesn't really take me long to get through a volume. I guess Parfait Girls must be really long then. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Alright, time to read some poetry, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. I feel like half this video is just gonna be talking a bunch of random shit for no fucking reason. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go Sayori. I kinda wanna read hers first. Ooh! I like this one, Kudo. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Yeah, don't try and beat around the bush. Just like if someone wants your criticism, then be sure to give it to them. And if they talk shit to you about your criticism, then just ignore them or just tell them to shut the fuck up. I don't know. No. I still like this one. That scared the shit out of me. I still like this one, I promise. You know he wouldn't lie to you, Kudo. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. True. Yeah, maybe. Because the whole point of poems is, express feelings through literature. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Excuse me. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. What is that face? What is that face? Hang on. Did I do it right? Oh my god. Thumbnails. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Bittersweet? What's the word I'm looking for? There we go, got it! Bittersweet! Yeah, I like things bittersweet. I don't think I like happy, wholesome things, but I feel like not everything can be happy. Like you gotta add a bit of drama in there at some point, which is why I think bittersweet stories are really good, and I really like them. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. Same. Happy, wholesome. I prefer that. But bittersweet things, I love them. They're pretty good. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Good. Weird, but good way to think about it. Make a nice, happy rainbow. Oh my gosh. Do people actually talk like this in high school? I kind of wonder. Okay, I've dug myself in a hole already. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Yeah, it actually is when you think about it. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kudo. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. Ooh, her handwriting's down a little better. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Right out of the gutter. Like a explore nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in, and in come my friends. I almost said that badly. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Frick, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's actually a really good written one. I think it expresses, like, the feeling of giving and giving too much, to where, like, you're kind of, like, stuck in this shell, to where, like, people are expecting things too much from you. To where like if you like spoil your friends too much like that, if you give them too much, they'll just come to a point where they expect it. So yeah, I think that's the way it's saying. I think that's what it's expressing. But yeah, this is why I say choose your friends wisely. But yeah, this was a pretty good poem. I like it. I like it a lot. Holy crap! That's kind of my expression. I'm like, holy crap, that's a good poem. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, this coming from you, Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Very good. Aw, thanks. Props to, like, the... fuck. Should we get a count for how many times my thing fell? But, yeah, props to the creator of the game for, like, if these poems aren't actually made from other people, and if they're all made up from him, then fucking props to the creator for being able to create all this. Like, these are great poems. Like, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Like, I don't even think I can be able to come up with this stuff. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I love writing. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Yeah, I love writing. I got web novels, I got things I'm actually writing on paper. I'm hooked on it. I love writing. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in their eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, let's take Natsuki for last. Best for last. Best girl for last. Hi again, Kudo. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not that bad. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. I like it, Kudo. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Eh? I feel like I've heard that name before. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Yeah, I always love like the really short story things. Like especially like 2-sentence short horror stories, or like really short lines that can express a lot, because like it really gets your mind thinking. Like I love complex things like that. I love like psychological things, like things that mess with your head. Like I love those kinds of things. They're always fun to read, at least to me. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't. But you probably won't mind much. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Yeah, true. Like, it's really hard to condense, like, a huge topic, or, like, a sensitive topic, or, like, a very complex topic into, like, a few sentences. It's really hard. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, who would read my poem now? You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alrighty! Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I think that's what it says. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Why is it so far down? Oh, thank you. That's kind of creepy. Why is it so far down? So, like, I'm guessing this is, like, a poem of her feeling meaningless in the world? Or, like, a poem of someone feeling meaningless in the world, feeling like they're nothing but a bunch of numbers? Kind of like the philosophical meaning of Sword Art Online, I'm guessing? It's kind of a weird comparison, but it makes sense when you think about it. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I can see that. But nonetheless, it's an okay poem. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I like it. Choosing where and how to space yours can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, it did. It gave me kind of a creepy feeling. But also a bit of like a mysterious feeling, like as to why you did it in the first place. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. I think I kind of figured it out to where like she feels like she's just a bunch of like codes or something, like numbers, like she's not real. I don't freaking know. I think that's right. Or maybe she feels useless to the world, like the world rejects her. She feels like she's nothing. That's what I'm getting from it, okay? That's what I'm getting from it, at least. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. That's true. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? I'm sorry, Monika, did you just say the #1 role in a visual novel? Oh, what's creepy? Was that a fourth wall break? Should I be creeped out or laughing? I can't tell. That's creepy. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then happy. She legit just spoke the #1 rule when playing a visual novel. Holy crap. Sometimes I don't even follow that rule. But, that's creepy. You never know what might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't like that. I don't like that. Is this where the disturbing shit happens? Yuri, your turn. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? I don't know. Don't bother reviving what you saw. Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's sad. That's all I need. That is sad. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. That is so sad. That's so depressing. Oh my god. I'm frustrated. Yeah, I feel frustrated too. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is just simply tell her she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. What? No poem? What the fuck? Are we not gonna get a poem? Oh my god. Ah, whatever. Alright, Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. That's funny. By now, she must have read it more than once. Oh. Are you supposed to be bad at this? Oh! Oops. I got too excited. It's a visual novel. It's not real. Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Now she struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I I can't tell if she's digging herself in a hole or rising up to the top. So that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Huh? Reading it again? I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only impress, girls who like those kinds of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. I don't know why, but Natsuki is one of those tsunderes that are actually likable. You know, the tsunderes that don't fucking beat you up and shit. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, I can easily see the meaning of this. It's easy to see the meaning of this. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not mind-boggling. Like I prefer mind-boggling things over like easy to see things, but I still like it. It's portrayed pretty accurately. It's pretty good. I like it. Basically it's saying like, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out too. It's basically saying that people always people will always be like, no matter how many nice things or how many cool things they're into, it's just that one thing that they like. The other guy's gonna be like, nope, if you like this, nope, you're not my friend. Yeah, that's so true. Like people choose, like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time, or I'm just gonna say it once more. Choose your friends wisely. Be sure to choose your friends wisely. Okay, you're gonna have it's normal to have arguments. It's normal to not agree on everything, to disagree on everything, on some things. But but that doesn't mean you gotta let that get into your way of being friends. Like you could still not everyone likes the same things. Okay, everyone's gonna have their likes, the things they like and the things they hate. Like, you just gotta be able to get over these things and accept them for who they are, okay? Like, it's all about acceptance. Not bad, right? Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I know it's be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. True. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Does. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. Definitely 101% right. Definitely. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Yuri's back. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sadie has been working on posters and designs and pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Uh-oh. I think that's like number 5. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to read a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been culling a poster, lifted up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, didn't you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. If there is a whole room full of people! I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire us to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to see everyone to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to find new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Some things are natural, some things you need. I caught that. Some things you're just practice. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Here we go. I'm just gonna leave it down here. Fuck it. Nah, leave it over. Where should I leave it? Right here. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into her reality and glances around her, as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or you're in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. She's doing that face again. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Kudo liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of genre of delivery wouldn't work as well. That sort of genre of delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Turn that back up. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Do I have a plug? My phone's against the thing. Hang on! Where are you at? Here's one.
And boom. I started at 71% at the beginning of this video. How long have I been recording? Past an hour. Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kuro. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kuro lower everyone else's standards a little before I have to do it. Oh my god. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh wait, I don't think we shared our poem with Yuri. I recite my poem. Since I am not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time. Though, yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, did you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it'll be like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Pep talk. Important. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Oh, my bad. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. You must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Kudo. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Whatever, let's go already. I won't come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori found those words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with Natsuki, I would still walk home with Sayori. Oh my god, seriously? Really? I'm saving. Alright, I'm gonna follow the rule. Save. There we go. What would I do? Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd want to walk with... I mean, if Natsuki were to ask... Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I would still walk home with Sayori. I would walk home with Natsuki. I mean, there's a bunch of factors being played here. I mean, I like Natsuki a lot. I think she's best girl in this entire series. Like, I mean, the challenge friend always loses, as they say. I do like Natsuki a lot. I think she's best girl. And I can relate with her a lot more. That's probably why I like her more. But, this choice makes me feel so fucking guilty. It really does. Shit. I'd still walk home with Sayori, I'd walk home with Natsuki. I mean, I think I'd walk home with Natsuki, honestly. If she asked, and of course, Sayori, like, knowing if she'd approve, like, a bunch of other factors play, but Natsuki, I'm sorry. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yikes. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? This is getting weird. This is okay. I feel dramatic. I feel drama coming, and honestly, I'm kind of into it. I'm liking the drama. I'm gonna go for pout. Doki 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 Doki. Clouds, defeat, heartbeat, jumpy. Melody, hot, uncontrollable, silly, insight. Hop. The universe, ambient, fickle, pure, prey, prayer, sunny, amazing, sunny. Fuck. Fluffy, childhood, spinning, electricity, dark, charm, unending, misfortune, lazy, joy. Fluffy. Yes. Hopeless, dance, dance. God damn it. Vanilla. The minute I said vanilla, I thought the tag vanilla? Bunny, sticky, fear, empty, awesome, after image, explode, jump. Jump. Yes. Dazzle, incongruent, fun, vacation, kitty, kitty. Sing, misery, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh la 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 la. Parfait. Cheeks, family, pleasure, I don't know why that suicide word always gets me. Nibble, fireworks, fireworks. God damn it. I'm trying to get that Natsuki. Feather, clumsy, nightgown, headphones, atone, variance, anger, heart, death, essence, clumsy. Fuck. That's a fucking definition of society. What am I doing? Anxiety, sucks, playground, play, playground? Yes. Swimsuit, scars, dream, marshmallow, unstable, summer. It's marshmallow. Yes. Marshmallow. Like the fucking DJ. Raindrops, covey, rose, loud, contamination, sadness, imagination, unrequited, marriage, uncanny. Rose. Fuck. Shiny, unrestrained, skirt, lipstick, laugh, eternity, mouse, blanket, tragedy, inferno. Shiny. Happiness, vertigo, destiny, love, valentine, precious, disdain, flying, giggle, poof. Poof. Warm, music, oh, sparkle. This is aggravating. Judgment, sensation, kawaii. Yes, got it. I think I got mostly Natsuki. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's gonna be the end for this video. I got the poem. Alright, we got the poem done. I think we got mostly Natsuki on that one. One day I'm gonna get a poem where it's gonna be all Natsuki. And I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what are your thoughts on this. And if you're gonna plan on spoiling things, please don't, because this is really starting to get interesting. And yeah, we had the beautiful weird thing going on, the fourth wall break with Monika, and Saudi's depressed. Yikes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. I gotta save my game. Boink! I did it! I'm learning from my mistakes. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.